Hello, welcome back, or welcome to number 1, my vlog, number 2, Wednesday, number 3, a typical chaotic day in my life. Well, half a week, because I've started this one late. For no particular reason other than I've just if I'm honest, I've been feeling it a little bit. Hold on, I've got stuff on my leggings and I need to get my shoes on because I need to get my coffee before I do anything else. So this morning already, slept in, then Mum phoned me and I was panicking because my dad had been for his pre-op out at the hospital because he was meant to be getting knee replacement surgery, but when he got out to the hospital they told him that it's actually for his shoulder, and I'm confused about that because not only did they not say on the letter for his pre-op that that's what it was for, but they gave him like pre-op exercises to do in the letter, and it was all for like knee stuff. So I feel like there's been some miscommunication there. So I think he's a bit disheartened. But then also I discovered that I'd ordered a load of atomizer lids for our toners, and Jenny messaged me and said that they're too big, and sure enough they are ridiculously big. I don't know how I didn't notice that when we got them delivered. So that's fun. And it's that I'm feeling that kind of way right now where I don't know what to do next and I'm just feeling disorientated, so I've decided that I'm going to go and get my coffee before I do anything else and get some vitamin D. So that is what I'm doing. Oh, and you know how I'd showed you that I'd tidied out my office? Well, I'm now making an effort to actually sit at my desk. If I'm honest though, I really don't like this chair. I wish I'd just got a big, like, it's meant to be one of these ones that helps your posture and you can only sit properly on it. I can figure out ways to not sit properly on it and still sit slouched, so that's a load of baloney. Anyway, coffee time. Good morning, happy Thursday. I realised that I think the last time I spoke to you was when I was going to get my coffee, which I did get. And then yesterday felt like one of those days where when I actually look at my to-do list and what I ticked off and stuff, I still don't feel like I achieved very much. Which is in part why I've started doing the daily wins posts on my personal Instagram, because I'm really trying to retrain my brain to like look for good things. And if I remember, editing me, put it in, I've came across this video and it's by this American coach man called David Bayer or something like that, and I can't even remember how I found his videos, but anyway, it was meant to be. There's this kind of shorter video that he does, and it's all about self-worth, and the first question he asks is, what to you is not enough? And see, when I thought about that, I was like, I don't actually know. And then the second question is, what would be enough? Like, what to you means success? What to you means being good enough? And so on. And it kind of gets you to think in that context. And then the next bit is, he's like, think of someone, if you've got children, think of a child, your child, or think of, if you've got like pets, think of them, or just someone you love. Would you ever say to them, you're not enough, you are not worth it, you are a failure, and basically all the negative things we constantly say to ourselves, you have to put it in the context of saying it to someone you love. And even when I think of my cats, like every single day I'm always telling them, even Harry, even like I'm always telling them, you're so handsome, you're the most beautiful boy in the world, like all these like positive things. And or like we say to other people, And then, so basically, long story short, it's all about anything that you would say to other people, or not say to other people, because you wouldn't say to someone else, like, you're not enough, you're terrible, you're this, that and the next thing. You have to say to yourself. And he says that the key is to, so I've been trying to watch the video or listen to the video every day, because he says for all that you might be, like, you listen to it once and you might take it in and you might think, yeah, like, I like that, blah blah blah. It takes repetition, because our brains have, especially, I think it's past the age of 7, everything starts getting ingrained in your brain, and your brain is inherently lazy, so it'll always think of ways of creating like processes, like thought processes or whatever, where it doesn't need to use much energy, which is why we usually always fall back on like old thoughts, and the thoughts which then create feelings, which then create actions, which then create habits, and so on and so forth. It's that habit loop. So I thought it was interesting. So I will link it down below in the description box, and I really encourage you to watch it or listen to it, or even just consider that concept. Now just about part in the Costa at the Odeon, because I'm meeting Emma. I don't actually know if it's for a business catch up or just a general catch up, and I'm not wearing gym clothes for once, which is a small miracle. But anyway, I've got a driving buddy. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that I went into TK Maxx and all I got was coffee syrup. And I was also in the food warehouse getting my vegan chicken pieces, and I've discovered that they also sell these in there, and these are like my kryptonite. Obsessed. Always eat the green ones first. They don't seem to have very many green in a pack, but I'm obsessed with anything artificial apple-y. I'm feeling so tired now. Might treat myself to an afternoon nap. I am having, God, I look deranged. I am having to evacuate, no, that's a bit dramatic. There is guys from Scottish, where are they from? SP Energy Networks. Basically they're to do with electricity. And it was quite funny because he came to the door. Turns out it was a guy that I used to go to the same gym as me. Anyway, I don't think he remembered who I was, but then he was like, thanks Melanie. But basically they've had to, while they're doing work, they have turned off the electricity, which I hadn't really thought anything of, and then I was like, what about everything in my freezer? So I am decanting and going to mum and dad's for, I don't know what time it is, I don't have my watch, for a bit. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Ow, don't bite me. Do you want to be in my vlog?
Yeah, go on then.
Hello. That's what my dad does. It's like, he just poses and I'm like, it's a video. I'm debating what to have. No, I think I'm going to do burger. I can't see
Yeah,
by the burger and the chips. Oh, this was an option.
I'm going to do the fillet of sea bass and king prawn.
Nice.
Bon appetito!
Well, the last, was it 24 hours, 48 hours has been interesting. It is now Sunday, and yesterday was a complete write-off because when I got home from having dinner with Sharon, went to bed, I felt absolutely fine, felt like I'd eaten a little bit too much but felt fine other than that. Went to bed, woke up at 2 AM and then proceeded to be violently sick from that point onwards for most of Saturday. The last time I was sick was about 11 o'clock last night, but thankfully I got a really good sleep last night, and obviously I'm not like, I'm nowhere near well. I was meant to have a physio appointment with Mark today, but obviously I had to cancel that because I just feel weak as water. Why do they say that? Because water's not weak. And I've got a headache because I'm obviously dehydrated. I was feeling really grateful because I was messaging my friend Michelle yesterday, who's a nurse, and like she was saying, like, although you keep, because even when I was drinking water I was just sucking it back up again, but she's like, even though that happens, your body will retain what it needs from that, so keep drinking even though you're being sick. And I'm just sore from like retching, and poor Billy down the stairs, I hope he didn't hear me. But my bathroom is basically above his bedroom. Anyway, I watched God knows how many episodes of Big Bang Theory from 2 AM Friday till yesterday. I don't know what this is on my nose, it won't go away. I thought it was a spot, but my skin feels disgusting. See, because I'm obviously so dried out. I'm sitting here, I'm drinking some like greens juice, and I'm gonna have, wee mum went and got me, I needed cat food, that was the main thing. She went and got me cat food and tea biscuits and more lollies, so I'm gonna have a fruit pastel lolly and then attempt a shower because I feel disgusting. You know that way you feel like your pores are just seeping and you stink. I'm going to do little bits at a time, but I need to also, I can feel myself, like yesterday I was so ill that I didn't even have any notion to try and do anything. Today, because I feel a bit better, I can feel myself being like, oh, I should do this and I should do that, and I'm like, no, I don't want to set myself back any. And I was on Amazon stocking up on all my immune system supplements and God knows what, because I think I had run out of some of them, and I think that's obviously maybe immune system's taking a little dip. But yeah, right now I'm going to try and chill and then attempt a shower. Wow, I look like a tomato. Don't be frightened, I've used my glycolic cleanser on my face, which has this effect, it will die down. I went for a shower, an everything shower. So body scrubbed, hair removed, did all my moisturising and feel a lot better. New cosy tracksuit. But I feel that way I've maybe done a little bit too much because I felt better. So now I'm just gonna, that was my toast popping because I'm making an avocado toast. And I'm just gonna, I might go for a wee nap. Oh, sorry. I am just about to go and change my bed covers. Why aren't you focusing on me? Whilst this demon is sleeping and hopefully won't bother me. And then I'm getting into bed. It's only 20 past 8, but I figure if I fall asleep then it's fine. But I'm also on to close this one off. Thank you as always for watching, for supporting me. Please like, the video and subscribe if you aren't already, because it makes a big difference to me and it means a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!